All right, so I am still celebrating the win of my Patriots and Tom Brady on Sunday night that will put them into yet another Super Bowl game in a couple weeks. Now, whether you love the Patriots or not, there is still a really important lesson that we can learn from not just Tom Brady and the Patriots, but any athlete who has excelled in their sport and been a true champion of the game. Let me rewind a little bit and take you back to a couple years ago where I was sitting in a conference and one of the speakers on stage was talking about how his middle-aged, lower class father, who had about $5 million sitting in the bank, was struggling in retirement. Now this guy, his name was Greg Secker, and he is a foreign exchange trader. And he had grown up quite poor with very little money and had lucked out getting an internship on the trading floor of a financial company, whatever they're called, day traders. And he ended up learning from the CEO how to do foreign exchange trading before it became the new Bitcoin and the thing that everyone was talking about. So he learned this system, or he developed this system that made him millions, tens, hundreds of millions of dollars, possibly even billions. I'm not really sure what he's worth. I just know that he has a lot of money. And he taught this system to his family, who were then able to make millions of dollars off of the system as well. And he was talking to his dad one day, and his dad said, "I'm going to retire. I don't need to keep working, so I'm going to retire." And Greg asked his dad, "What are you going to do when you retire?" And his dad responded, "Well, I'm going to learn how to fly planes and gliders and all these things I've wanted to do for my life." Fast forward 6 months, and Greg's mom calls him and says, "I'm about to kill your father. He stays home all day, every day. He just sits on the couch watching TV, and he is driving me nuts." And so Greg got his dad on the phone and said, "What's going on? I thought you were gonna go learn how to fly planes and gliders." And his dad said, "Well, that's really expensive. It costs a lot of money to do that." And Greg's like, you have like a couple $1 million sitting in the bank account, and mom's still making money from day trading or foreign exchange trading. So I'm not really sure why money is an issue." And Greg ended up talking to John DeMartini, who, if you don't know, is a very intelligent man, and he's a behavioral sociologist. So he looks at how people behave and their patterns of behavior and what we're programmed with. And John told Greg, man cannot become what he doesn't already think he is, or women cannot become what they don't already think they are. So we only reach levels of success, or we only do things that we already believe that we are in some form. We just maybe want more of it. So basically this means you won't be successful if you don't already think that you are successful. You won't become healthy or fit if you don't already think that you have some level of health and fitness. You won't find that loving relationship that you deserve until you believe that you are deserving of love. And so Greg decided that in order to rewire his dad's beliefs, his dad had this belief about himself that he was a lower middle class man, and lower middle class men, regardless of how much money they have in their bank account, don't go out and fly planes and gliders. So for Christmas, he got his dad a Rolls Royce. Now, there's something about driving around in a $420,000 car every day that kind of starts to rewire your brain about who you really are. And a couple months after driving that Rolls Royce around, his dad was out learning how to fly planes and gliders. So where did the athletes come into this, and why am I such a fan of Tom Brady? Firstly, it's important to know that Tom Brady wasn't drafted first, right? He may be an absolute superstar now, but he was drafted 199th in the 6th round, and he was a third-string quarterback for the Patriots for years. He's worked to become the athlete that he is today. It's just like Michael Jordan. He got cut from his high school basketball teams. Now, the thing with these athletes is they believe they are a champion before they become the champion. A gold medal Olympic athlete doesn't wake up one morning and all of a sudden win a gold medal and say, oh, I'm a gold medal athlete. No, they start training and treating their body, treating their mind like they are a gold medal athlete years, decades even, before they win that medal. Tom Brady used to work out every single day. He would do all these push-ups and run, and if he missed it, he had to pay money for it. Michael Jordan used to shoot 100 free throws straight every night, and if he missed one, he would go back and start at number 1 again and throw and do 100 straight free throws. So these athletes, Muhammad Ali, he used to call himself the greatest before he was the greatest. So my whole point of this Mastering Your Mindset Monday, which is going to become a regular segment for me, is that you have to believe that you can get your goals. You have to believe that you're worthy of the success, of the financial abundance, of the love, of the health. You have to believe that you have it before it will come to you. Because if you don't already believe that you're a champion, you're not going to adopt the routines of a champion. You're not going to go to bed early enough to get up at 4, 5, 6 a.m. in the morning to go to the gym. You're not going to feed your body. You're not going to feed your mind the way that a successful person does. There's so many books out there for you to hack what the most successful people in the world have done. You can very easily find out the morning routines of Richard Branson, of Frederick Eklund, of Frank Kern, any of those people, Ed Milet, any of those people. You can very easily hack their morning routines. You can hack their night routines. Grant Cardone actually has a graph or a pie chart thing that he's put out that he says, between these times I'm doing this. And it shows his entire day. These super successful people don't hide what they're doing. The difference between them and you is that they believe they're successful long before they ever were. Jeff Bezos believed in Amazon when it was just selling books and it was losing billions of dollars a year. He believed in it. And that is why Amazon and Jeff Bezos are the richest company and the richest man in the world right now. So what do you need to start believing in order to reach your goals? Where do you need to change your beliefs? And every Monday, I'm going to go live around this time, and I'm going to give you tips around mastering your mindset so that you can make absolutely sure that 2019 is the best year of your life. So I'm gonna go keep doing my happy dance and celebrating the Patriots win. Woo-hoo-hoo. And getting ready to cheer for them in 2 weeks in the Super Bowl. And if you have any questions, please feel free to comment below or shoot me a message. I'm happy to help you in whatever way that I can. And I'll be back in a couple days with another video for you, and next Monday for another Mastering Your Mindset Monday. Have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.